Libra, this month brings clarity, confidence, and a powerful sense of self-worth. You stop negotiating your truth and stability begins to follow. Hey there, beautiful souls. Welcome to your February monthly general intuitive tarot reading. If you're new here, this is Universal Wisdom Tarot. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being here again. And if you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button so you never miss your spiritual guidance. This feels like a karmic upswing. Things align because you finally choose yourself. I know you're dying to hear more, so let's get into it. Hey there, Libra. I have already asked for blessings for your reading, so I think we are just going to pull out all the cards and get right into it, and then we'll connect to the messages after we've pulled everything out, all right? So let's get to it. Friends, let's see what you got here. I'm just going to straighten everything up. Very, very, very interesting what I'm seeing right here. This actually, I have to say this just blows my mind right here. Okay, you have this King of Swords. It's clarified by the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So you have the King of Swords twice. You got 4 kings. I don't think I've ever seen that happen in any reading I've ever done in my life. Libra, some beautiful energy here on the table. I mean, you have the Sun, the 9 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, bonus, bonus, bonus. It's gorgeous, gorgeous energy here. Okay, let's get it all out. Sun, clarified by this Empress, by this 10 of Cups, and by the 3 of Wands. Then you have the King of Swords. It's clarified by the King, King, and King, as we just talked about that. You have the 9 of Pentacles, clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Justice, and the 2 of Pentacles. And you have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles, and 9 of Cups. Okay, so you see these two say coins on them. They're actually the pentacles in this deck. In this deck here, they're known as coins. All right, and beautiful that you have your overarching energy. The theme of your month is the Wheel of Fortune over here. Right, February is a month where there's opportunity, a month of recognition, and in a month of alignment for you, where all of these things, I feel like everything, Libra, is converging and it's all coming together, and the Wheel of Fortune is just saying, hey, the timing is right for this convergence because everything is kind of turning in your favor. All right, I feel like you need to trust the timing and know that this is a really wonderful time for you to let yourself shine, let yourself show through. Take all of your skills, take all of your hard work, your energy, your powers of intelligence, all of that, and it's all coming together sort of in one, into one focus is what I'm feeling. And everything is working together in a beautiful, nice way. I feel like for somebody, this is like you feel like you're on some kind of winning streak. And maybe you are actually on a winning streak in some way, shape, or form. Okay, it doesn't have to mean that you are, spending money with a winning streak. But I feel, or winning money for that matter, it could be for some of you, but I just feel like this whole thing feels like it's win after win after win, and there's some kind of winning streak there for you. I feel like, and again, it could be in any area of your life, your career, your creative pursuits, your romantic life. My guides are telling me that whatever you commit to in this month, your leadership abilities are going to be key. And I don't think we can say no to that message, because the cards show it in spades. You have 4 kings. That's more leadership than anybody ever sees in a long time. Okay? That is mature leadership energy of like 3 different kinds, because you have the King of Swords twice there, but you have like King of Swords twice, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. It's like you're covering yourself from a maturity and from a leadership perspective, and it's an all well-rounded perspective. All right. Also, they're saying that your collaboration efforts are also going to be key this month. And so when everything's aligning for you and you're in your own timing, everything can flourish. Everything can flourish and grow and be beautiful for you, whether that's career, that's love, your family, your whatever. Right? Starting with that Sun card. That Sun is saying, see the opportunities. There's opportunities here for happiness. There's opportunities here for recognition. I mean, the Sun and the 10 of Cups is like ultimate happiness. It's double ultimate happiness. It's like a doubling down of ultimate happiness. Then you have, when you look at the Sun and the Empress, now you even have double abundance, right? And it's like you're just looking with that with that 3 of Wands, you're just looking out to that world and saying, okay, come on, what's next? I am loving this. Bring it on. Bring me all of this abundance. Bringing me all of this happiness, right? It's like, there's it's a positive breakthrough somewhere in your life. Again, it could be in any area of life, could be in multiple areas of your life. But that's definitely feeling an alignment, and everything is in your favor. When it comes to romance, so if your situation is romantic, the Sun too sometimes really is a card of deeper connections, saying that you have the possibility to have a deeper relationship, a relationship that's very warm and very loving, very supportive, and sort of an uplifting or mutually uplifting type of relationship. And when we look the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune here together, we kind of get that reinforcement that, as I said, the timing is right, but time is on your side, okay? And it's really not going to matter what you do, how big or how small the actions that you take. They're going to have lasting momentum here, okay? So this really is your moment to step into the sunlight. This is your moment to have visibility, okay? Now, if you are single, I am going to say this because I'm getting the message, so I have to give it. If you're single, they're telling me it's a perfect time or perfect chance to meet somebody, all right? So take that for how it resonates. Now, we get into this King of Swords, and, you have so much clarity, right? You have so much clarity because you have the King of Swords twice, okay? So that's probably, super clarity, vision, focus, and it's on leadership. And as I said, there's leadership here. Like I said, I have never seen 3 kings come out to clarify a king, ever, in any reading I've ever done. And I've been doing readings really, really long time here, for years and years and years, and I've never seen that happen, all right? So, tons and tons of focus here on the potential for leadership. Now, you could be called to be making business decisions, you could be called to be making career decisions or career choices, you could be called to be making financial decisions, financial choices, okay? You're having the big picture financially, the big picture. I'm going to tell you something. When I look at these guys and it's like CEO, CFO, COO. Okay, that's what I see in those three types of kings. All right, so that C level maybe is yours for the taking. You could already be at that level, but the idea here is I'm getting this thing that you're being called to make some choices, and many of you could be leading a team. Maybe you're leading a project. You certainly have a lot of authority. Okay, there's a ton of authority in this column right here. Now, I would say that if you do have the authority, it's in that you're going to bring about some teamwork, okay, and that's going to really make things run super smooth. Okay, so if that's your situation, I feel like you're definitely using your logic, your stellar logic. And that's what's driving some of your success. You're definitely using your diplomacy skills. You're using your fairness skills to, navigate things. And, that leadership brings you the recognition that you deserve, all right? People are definitely going to be noticing your skills and your judgment, okay? Your judgment calls, they're going to start to be noticed. Now, again, this could be in any area of your life, but if you are in some kind of romantic situation, you'll have clear communication because of those kings. I also feel that you get a deeper understanding and trust for a situation with people, but definitely there's a commitment there becomes possible because you have clarity and honesty at the root of that relationship, all right? Now I get into the Nine of Pentacles. I love the Nine of Pentacles. It's one of my favorite cards. And it's clarified by that Ace of Swords, which means, again, a lot of power in that. And interestingly enough, that Justice card, he also holds a sword, right? And the Two of Pentacles card right here too. And it's like, this is the rewards for your effort, okay? For all of that leadership, for all of your whatever, this is your rewards. Nine of Pentacles is that card of saying, you've worked hard, now you get to reap the rewards. The Nine of Pentacles is that card of saying, I've built what I wanted to build. I've built the perfect environment for myself, so I have comforts in it. And I have enough money, I have enough independence, I have enough whatever. So through this leadership, you get to build that perfect environment for yourself, and you get the rewards of your effort. So, for some of you, could be some financial or professional independence that you're going to gain here. I feel like definitely a strong sense of accomplishment, all right? Or even very strong sense of security, okay? That's another thing we get with the Nine of Pentacles. It's the time to enjoy your success a little bit, Libra. So enjoy it because you deserve it, right? Now, again, if your situation is relationship-wise, you might see some self-sufficiency, if you are extremely self-sufficient, you might attract for yourself an aligned partner. In other words, somebody who is equally self-sufficient. I'm getting that message. Now, that could be more in business related because that's how the message is being relayed to me. But, take it how it resonates. It could be, if you're, it could be in any area of your life. Now, that's sort of a signal, right, that your expertise and your dedication are really recognized as well, all right? So, and again, let's tie it back, that Nine of Pentacles, back to this Wheel of Fortune, right? Because, you know, with those two cards combined, it's like success is really well timed, right? That independence is really well timed. And, you know, the diligence that you put in, that's really now aligning. As I said, I feel like, you know, everything's kind of aligning, converging for you. And that's aligning and converging with some wonderful opportunities that are going to come your way as a result. So I would say to you, celebrate your wins, my friends, right? No matter how small they are, okay? Because, you know, celebrate. You should. Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Hierophant, 10 of Pentacles, and 9 of Cups says, you know, practical nurturing, that's what's going on there. And long-term stability, that's of course what you were always aiming for, I feel, with all this leadership and all of this planning and all of this doing, trying to, get to a higher level and build that perfect environment for yourself, right? And the universe encourages you to build deeper connections, right? Whether, even if they're work connections, okay? Sometimes we need to work on, you know, our career correct connections. Sometimes it's, you know, working on the, you know, personal connections like friendships. Sometimes it means working on our love connections. Sometimes it's just working on the connections of our tribe and people that have similar hot hobbies and habits and things like that, that we call our tribe, all right? So you definitely could be building some connections there, and a lot of collaboration is what I'm feeling going on for you there, okay? I feel like you're the guru of that group, or of a group, with that Hierophant card. And you know, I do feel like your Queen of Pentacle energy there, that, you know, it's just the hard work that you've put in also pays off, right? So both of those cards, the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, that's the same energy, okay? That's vibing off it for me. Same energy of that, you know, hard work, great rewards, you know, kind of energy. So, yeah, so the Queen actually makes sure all the details are kind of taken care of, because in the details means that your long-term goal, your long-term vision, it can't be off course, because you've kind of planned it out and taken the time to make sure that everything is done properly to achieve what it is that you're trying to achieve, okay? And of course you can shine brightly with confidence, maybe even make a wish with that 9 of Cups. All right, Libra, let me get you an oracle from the Animal Spirit deck. I've never seen this card, I don't think, before come out. It's Squirrel, and it says, always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. I certainly think, I know that you're making plans for the future, and you're certainly directing your life the way you want it to go, Libra, because of all this king leadership energy there. And I'm very, very happy for you. This is a lovely reading, and that's where I'm going to leave it for today. I hope something resonates. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you soon. Until then, please know I am, as always, wishing you divine light and love.